One of the most questions I get from potential clients is how many videos should I be creating? And this is exactly what we are going to cover in today's video. So let me get straight into it. Typically with our clients, we are looking at doing either one video a week, or if you have more time, doing upwards of like 2 to 3 videos a week. The reason why I'm a big fan of just focusing on like doing one video or 2 videos a week is because in most cases, doing more than 3 videos a week is simply not worth it. Because even if you are able to actually keep up with that amount and you're able to film 7 videos a week, I can almost guarantee you are going to burn out very quickly. And YouTube is a consistency game. It's a long-term game. So you need to be able to create videos consistently. It's not about who can create the most amount of videos in 30 days. It's about who can stay in the game for the longest. You know, we've been working with a lot of clients, and the reason why they are all successful, aside from all the other things like the strategy, the videos, the packaging, like all of those things, is their consistency. So they are just consistent. So before I even start comparing these two, there is few things that we need to look at when it comes to making that decision, whether we want to just start with one video a week or we want to go and create 2 to 3 videos a week. And so one thing is definitely time. So how much time do we actually have, and how much time we can commit to making these videos? Second thing is how quickly we want to get results. That's also very important, because well, if you are going to create less videos, it's going to take you more time to see results. Because if you are just creating one video a week, to create 10 videos on your YouTube channel, you would need around 75 days. And if you are creating 3 videos a week, it's only going to take you 3 weeks. And so that's why it's also something that we definitely need to look at. And also the third thing I would say is our process. So that's also something we don't want to skip. We need to talk about that. And so let's compare these two. First thing, when it comes to the time, if you are doing this one video, that's typically around 1 to 2 hours. And what is included in this time is just recording. So if you are doing a bit of scripting, that's included in this. And then also recording, on average, I would say to film one long form video, which might be like 8, 10, 15 minutes long, it's going to take you 1 or 2 hours. So then obviously, if we are looking at doing 2 to 3 videos a week, that's going to take us like anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. The reason why it's not going to take that much time is because sometimes, like, what takes the most amount of time is just you getting ready for filming. So like preparing the camera, preparing the scripts, like all of those things. But then if you are doing 3 videos a week, you don't have to like set your camera every time, because you can just film 3 videos in one sitting. And so that's why on average it's going to take you 2 to 4 hours. So that's how it looks like on the time side. So if you have only 1 to 2 hours a week, then I would just recommend to start with 1 video a week. If you have more time, then definitely go for creating 2 to 3 videos a week. That's going to be way better. Now, if you don't have time to handle editing, thumbnails, SEO, and posting on top of filming your videos, that's exactly what we do at NexMedia. You just show up and film, and we handle everything else. Head over to NexMedia and book a call to see if we are the right fit for you. Now, how quickly you want to get results? So obviously, if we are going to do 1 video a week, it's going to take us longer to actually see results. And here, results come quicker. So again, it really depends whether you should be something that you want to do for the long term, and you don't really care about getting results in the first month or 2, and you want to just make it work at some point. But if you really want to get results quickly, then I would recommend to actually post more content. Because obviously, if we are posting more content, then we also can test things quicker, and in the end we are just going to grow faster. And so the process is also something very important. So if you are just starting from zero and you don't have any videos on the channel, and if only you have time, if time allows you, I would go for 2 to 3 videos a week. The reason for that is because you have 0 videos on your channel. So you also, every time someone comes across one of your videos, there is no incentive for them to subscribe, because they land on your channel, they see this guy has only 2 videos, 4 videos, so they don't even know what to expect from the channel. What we typically see is that the number of people that actually subscribe to the channel increases after we post the initial 8 to 10 videos. And so if you are just starting from zero, doing 2 to 3 videos a week is better. If you already have a YouTube channel, you already have a solid batch of content, then you can just focus on doing 1 quality video a week. And so the process is also very important, because if you are trying to do everything yourself, obviously we need to at least double this. Because if you are doing the editing, and if you are doing your thumbnails, and you are posting your videos, and you are doing the SEO, and you are also planning and coming up with a strategy, it's going to take you a lot of time. So then instead of looking at 1 to 2 hours a week, you need to add like those 3 hours on top of that. So that will be at least 3 to 5 hours, sometimes even longer. If you are doing 2 to 3 videos a week, well, obviously it's going to take you more. So it's going to be like around 5 to 8 hours that you would need to add here, unless you have a team that's helping you with that. And that's what I would recommend, is to not only have a team that can help you with editing, thumbnails, strategy, description, all of those things, but also have your team help you with coming up with videos. So let's say if your video is a technical video and you need to prepare something for that, some kind of presentations, Miro board, document. You need to get some knowledge together. So just have your team involved of the process of creating content and be the face of it. Like really be the person that's just going to film the videos and then send it to a team that can take care of everything else. If you are looking for someone that can help you with that, that's exactly what we do for our clients. Like Hawani, for example. So he can only film the videos and we take care of editing, the thumbnails, the SEO, the posting, all of those things. So he can grow pretty much on autopilot and then get clients from that. So if you are ready, just go down below and you can see the link to my calendar. You can just pick a time that works for you and we can chat.